my blood, for example. My name is Optimus Prime.
What's up, guys? It's me here, your Martin Ryan Empire here. I'm here to acknowledge the OTC, the tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. I'm putting my ones up. One of the greatest champions of all times. One of the greatest champions of all times. I want to know who is Roman Reigns' opponent at SummerSlam. World Heavyweight Champion, OTC, Roman Reigns is here live next. You're damn right. The main event on Monday Night Raw, the Roman Reigns. I want to know who is Roman Reigns' opponent at SummerSlam. And I would like to say, congratulations to Jacob Fatu. No, sorry, not Jacob Fatu. I want to congratulations to Oba Femi. But I acknowledge my tribal chief, the head of the table, one of the greatest professional wrestling in WWE wrestling. I acknowledge the ones up, Roman Reigns. I'm putting my ones up because I acknowledge the OTC, my tribal chief, and your tribal chief on YouTube platform. I'm always going to acknowledge my tribal chief and the head of the table. I want to know what's Roman Reigns' opponent. I hope it's going to be a good one. I do like that t-shirt. I really want to get... I got thousands and thousands of Roman Reigns t-shirts.
The addition of the Samoan werewolf is akin to adding a Samoan warhead. Roman knows exactly what he's got on his hands in Jacob Fatu.
And acknowledge my tribal chief. I love my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I acknowledge my tribal chief, one of the greatest professional wrestlers today. And I cannot wait. Who is going to be his opponent?
4 weeks from Saturday, SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. It begins Saturday, August 1st.
I want to know what's Roman Reigns' opponent at SummerSlam.
Be a ticket master. Meanwhile, in the ring, accompanied by Jacob Fatu, the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
I acknowledge my tribal chief. Now I want to hear what my tribal chief has to say. I would like to hear what he say. Yeah, I'm right, tribal chief. Roman Reigns, 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 Roman looks good. Roman looks good. I don't know who is going to be his opponent. I know what he's going to say. OTC, 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 OTC. Speaking of this Shield mate, the Art Attack, Seth freaking Rollins. I don't mind this match. I hope it's going to be Roman versus Seth at SummerSlam. But I'm going to be honest. The one thing Roman hasn't done has beaten Seth Rollins. Yes, he's beaten in a Royal Rumble. Well, Seth did not tap at the Royal Rumble. It will make clearly sense. It'll be for a title, but not just for a title. Seth Rollins needs to put something on the line. But it must be dear, clear to his heart. His career. Roman Reigns has to put Seth Rollins to retirement at SummerSlam. Has to. Because that's a matchmaking history right there. I used to be a Seth Rollins fan. You know me, guys, I used to be a Seth Rollins fan. I've got a lot of respect for Seth Rollins. But I'm with my tribal chief. Here we go. Let's hear what they have to say. Stop that singing. Stop that singing. I just can't stand it. Whoa, whoa. Stop with that, all that. that thing, it hurts my ears. It hurts my ears. It really hurts my ears. Don't mind the OTC chants. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Or they're going to talk, or Seth Rollins is going to talk.
Hello, my brother.
Hello, Seth. It's good to see you.
14 years. You and I have been tied together from this moment all the way back to the formation of the Shield.
That's true. Back in 2012.
You call it fate, you call it destiny, you call it whatever you want, but it feels very fitting to me that we are here in this moment in Atlantic City. And you are in possession of a title that belongs to me.
Belong to you. Belong to you. You got injured, Seth.
It is time to collect.
Time to collect.
Collect? You must be confused.
Yeah.
You're the back of the line.
Wait.
You hadn't done anything of late
Nope.
to earn a shot at the tribal chief.
That's right. My tribal chief.
Look, you can play that game with everybody else in that locker room. You can't play with me. When it comes to you, I am always at the front of the line. Because for everything that you have done, you owe me.
Oh, really?
For everything that you have become, everything that you are, I own you.
No. No, you're not.
I own your ass in this ring. I own you up here, and I own you right here.
No, you're not.
And I have for the last 14 years. You want proof? Let's walk it back. WrestleMania 41, triple threat match. I pinned you in the center of this ring and took your wise man. Walk it back. A year before that, WrestleMania 40, I sacrificed myself so Cody Rhodes could end your reign of terror. Speaking of that reign of terror, for 4 years, you were unstoppable. You beat everybody.
He did.
For one person.
Oh, yeah, Seth Rollins.
I can walk you back even further if you want. I can walk you back all the way to the greatest cash-in in the history of WrestleMania. I took your main event, and you couldn't do a damn thing about it.
I remember that. I remember that.
I've owned you since the day I put a steel chair in your back. And ended the Shield.
Yes, you did. I wasn't there, but
I'm not here
I watched it back.
to ask you for anything, Roman. Matter of fact, I'm here to give you something.
What's that? What's that?
I'm here to give you something nobody else in the world can give you.
What's that?
And I'll tell you why.
What's that,
Because
Seth?
everything that you say you are, everything that these people believe you are that great.
He is.
You have done it all.
He is.
You have won every title there is to win.
It
You
is.
have main evented every show there is to main event. Your WrestleMania main event record will never, ever, ever be broken. But there's
Exactly.
one thing in your career that you have not been able to do. Beat me.
That's true. That's definitely true. That's true on that. I gotta admit, that's true on that.
I'm here to give you that opportunity. I'm gonna be real with you right now, man. I'm gonna be real with all of you right now.
See it.
This may be your last chance to close that loop.
Put your career on the line, Seth. Put your career on the line,
We came
Seth.
into this company together. We came through that crowd. We knocked down the door. We kicked the old generation to the curb. We made this place our own. We created the greatest generation in the history of this industry. You and me, we did that together.
But put your career on the line, Seth.
But man, we are much closer to the end than we are to the beginning. It's just like it was when we came in, young, hungry, ready to take over. There is a new generation of young men and women coming in and ready to do the same thing to us. So I say again, this may be our last chance to do this dance, brother.
But there's the thing, you need to put your career on the line, Seth. You need to put your career on the line.
You will go down as one of the greatest of all time.
He is.
No doubt about it, probably
He is.
number one. You are a surefire Hall of Famer. Hell, they should just give you your own Hall of Fame show. You'll be the only one, and I might even be there to induct you.
And I agree. Roman Reigns is one of the all-time greatest. Fun then.
You will never be able to escape the ghosts of Seth Rollins.
Do it, Roman. Do it. But there's one thing I want from Seth. One thing.
Say, brother,
I want Seth Rollins to put his career on the line. I want put his career on the line. I want Seth Rollins to say it out, and I want his career on the line. Because I want Roman Reigns to beat Seth Rollins clean.
it's been a long time
It is.
since I've heard any truth come out of your mouth, little brother.
That's right, Seth. That's right, Roman.
But you're right. I don't want to beat you. I need to beat you.
That's right.
I need my entire family to witness me beating you.
That's right.
And at SummerSlam, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I accept.
But listen. Put your career on the line. I want Seth Rollins to put his career on the line. Now that is the match. I'm happy with that.
Two former teammates.
I'm happy with that.
Two bitter
I'm happy for that.
rivals.
That is one of the greatest rivals right there.
Unfinished business. The OTC, the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. And the visionary, Seth Rollins. It all culminates 4 weeks from this coming
That's right. Really, Seth Rollins needs to say to Roman, I'm gonna put my career on the line, and that will, to me, that will be more better than anything else, because then Seth Rollins says to my tribal chief, you haven't beat me, and it's true. It is all true. Roman Reigns, my tribal chief, the head of the table, one of the greatest. He is the main event of 11 times in WrestleMania history, and he is what I will go down through that list how Roman Reigns achieved. I will go through that specific list how Roman Reigns has achieved, and Seth Rollins is right. This will be the last time of Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns ever. And Seth is right. And I give that to Seth. Seth is right. Roman Reigns has achieved them all, but except for one thing. And I want Roman Reigns to do is beat Seth Rollins in his entire career. Because if you go back to WrestleMania 41 when Seth Rollins cast it in, if you go back to 2016 Money in the Bank when Seth Rollins beats Roman Reigns, and if you go back to the Royal Rumble when Seth Rollins did not tap out to Roman Reigns, if you go back to WrestleMania 40, if you go back to WrestleMania 41 where Seth Rollins beat my tribal chief pinned, this is the thing, this will be the last time, and I want Roman Reigns, my tribal chief, one of the number one, the best wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers of all times, one of the current era today, and one of the most popular wrestlers today in modern era today, one of the most famous wrestlers today. Achieve them all. I will go through that list. Roman Reigns won 2 times WrestleMania. Roman Reigns won multiple championships through his career. He broke records. He broke the longest reigning 116 days. He broke WrestleMania because he's 11-time main eventer. And Seth Rollins right. Roman Reigns deserves to be in that Hall of Fame. And this is the battle of the brothers of the Shield. Roman Reigns has to. He has to come to his mind to beat his Shield brother. Roman Reigns has to beat Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. And that's, to me, that's the main event. And that's the World Heavyweight title on the line. And Seth is right. And I do agree what Seth Rollins says. This is a match made in heaven. Who knows? I would like to hear your opinions and hear your thoughts. Which side are you on? Are you in my side, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, one of the greatest professional wrestlers today? Or if you are the side of Seth Rollins, the Art Attack. I used to be a Seth Rollins guy, but not anymore. I'm a Roman Reigns guy. But enough of me talking. I will see you guys in the next video. We are here to road to SummerSlam, and I'm looking forward to watching that match. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, because Roman Reigns, my Tribal Chief, has to beat Seth Rollins, and I don't mind seeing that match at all, because I loved how that story plays out. But who knows? I will see you in the next video. I will catch you later, guys. See you next time.